to protect yourselves, the planet. I think you were going to reveal it. I know you're trying to protect yourselves, the planet.
Right, this is from a Dr. John Brandenburg. Dear friends, it appears the James Webb Telescope has found strong evidence of life on an exoplanet. Reportedly, this may have led to a classified briefing to Congress. If so, this is a dramatic step towards disclosure. Now, that's not the crazy part. The crazy part is that this same group that have discovered this have also discovered, and I quote, a massive object that is course correcting towards Earth, and that this is known within Congress, and they did go into classified briefings to discuss this in more detail.
Maybe something headed for Earth, a non-human object.
I've been hearing rumblings about James Webb, and to be honest, if there's something or someone that's going to reveal anything of substance in terms of disclosure, I don't think it's going to come from the government. I think it's going to come from James Webb or scientists or YouTube.
This is substantial information.
Good morning, Angels, Protector, and the 8. Okay, the cube that was discovered that is detoured our way. Can you tell me in the world what that is and anything else about it, please? Okay, so what I need is a timeline. When you're saying you can't go have it yet without it, and the ion crystals and all the stuff you're teaching me. When is this cube actually going to arrive? Because there's just too many theories. I need an actual answer from you.
The intelligence community isn't very good at keeping secrets anymore, or at least everyone's just had enough of all the secrecy around this and they just want the public to know. Because leaks are coming out left, right and center on this now. I'm now starting to see it from credible sources that I've been using for the past 12 months. There's a leak. They have a leak. The JWST keeps finding these things and they keep having these classified briefings. They are finding a lot of stuff with the JWST that they are not disclosing to the public. If something is found, by law, you have 24 hours to disclose that information by public address unless it is a direct threat or in breach of national security guidelines. So what I think they keep doing is, because this is happening more and more, by the way, this isn't the first time either. It keeps seeing these things and then it keeps going into a classified briefing because it is a breach of national security. I think that's their way of controlling the situation to not let this stuff out. But there is a leak. I got this from Psychoactivo, which is a podcast run by the co-host of Down to Earth with Christian Harloff. This is Pavel's channel. They had a very detailed discussion about this on Vetted with, I believe, a Dr. Holland and a bunch of other guys in there as well. This is news to me. And when I first heard that, I was taken back by it quite a bit. But after doing some digging, it turns out that this is a legitimate thing. And I'm trying to dig deep as much as possible to get more information out to you guys on this. This is a lot. Even for me, this is a lot. I like to stick to the political stuff on this, but this is substantial information. Yeah, I know that's a lot to take in. There is a massive object course correcting towards Earth, and that this is known within Congress, and they did go into classified briefings to discuss this in more detail. So, I mean, yeah, that's a lot to take in.
There are briefings unclassified, where people from Congress are being told that James Webb made a discovery. The second discovery was tasked to look at a possible incoming contact, so an object that they spotted. This person that I've been talking to was asked to not talk about the details yet, but they can tell me that the first discovery, the lights, came from ESA, the European Space Agency. The other one is coming from the USA Canadian team, also from James Webb though, but they're the ones leading this investigation. It was tasked from either the NSA or the DoD. They don't know who's the one tasking it. This object is making moves, braking moves, and course correcting moves. So that means that it is not a natural satellite. That means that it is not an asteroid either. It's coming this way, and it is massive.
James Webb Telescope picked up an object that has course corrected its way to Earth. Okay, this is huge. Let's talk about this.
The James Webb Space Telescope is upsetting the apple cart. All of a sudden we realize that we may have to rewrite all the textbooks about the beginning of the universe.
I've been hearing rumblings about James Webb, and to be honest, if there's something or someone that's going to reveal anything of substance in terms of disclosure, I don't think it's going to come from the government. I think it's going to come from James Webb or scientists or YouTube, if I'm being honest.
Good morning, Angels, Protector, and the 8. Okay, the cube that was discovered that is detoured our way. Can you tell me in the world what that is and anything else about it, please? Well, when is that cube going to be here and arrive to Earth? All right, thank you. All that bouncing around is my cat, you guys. Good morning, Angels, Protector, and the 8. Okay, the cube that was discovered that is detoured our way. Can you tell me in the world what that is and anything else about it, please? Well, when is that cube going to be here and arrive to Earth? Okay. Alright, so this is what I found after the Celestials told me about ion crystals and, that basically they've been telling me for a while that they're going to be coming here. They told me about the mothership. They told me they've been parking fleets around the planet and on the planet, and that millions are coming since 2022, 2023. And, armies, all these armies, ancient imperial armies, Anunnaki, all this stuff, right? But check out that little square right there, some interesting stuff with how all this works in chemistry, the properties of this, if you just kind of read over, just Google it, ion crystals. They told me that cube is pretty much lying dormant, but I have a pretty good idea what's going to happen when, it's not dormant. I can't say much more than that. I found some other stuff if you want to take a look at it here. It's really interesting stuff, and I keep noticing the cubes. Okay, so what I need is a timeline. When you're saying you can't go habit yet without it, and the ion crystals and all the stuff you're teaching me, when is this cube actually going to arrive? Because there's just too many theories. I need an actual answer from you. Thank you. Okay, so what I need is a timeline. When you say you can't go habit yet without it, and the ion crystals and all the stuff you're teaching me, when
they going to arrive? Because there's just too many theories. I need an actual answer from you.
Thank you. Okay, that's pretty much what I thought you were going to say. I didn't think you were going to reveal it. I know that you're trying to protect yourselves, the planet. I think you were going to reveal it. I know that you're trying to protect yourselves, the planet. I think you were going to reveal it. I know that you're trying to protect yourselves, the planet, humanity, animals, life. I just don't think it's going to be 10 years. I do not think this cube's going to be here 10 years. I can feel that very strongly from y'all. I think I know what's going to arrive, but we can't say anything. You want me to ask these questions and record it and give it to the people, so you could say your answers, right? But sometimes I already know the answers to this. Okay.